your work with vision
Yes.
has 90 to 99% to do with beliefs
Definitely.
and the inside versus the actual techniques. Can you tell us about that?
The techniques with the eyesight do help eyesight. That's there, and people are out there doing that. And the reality I'm finding is that people have some change in that. But when they can have a change in how they see life, everything changes. You know, their eyesight changes, their confidence changes, their relationships change. And I believe that the real shift takes place when we shift the way that we see our vision of life. And that can be in getting really clear about what our life's purpose is on this planet. And not just living a mediocre life, but living the most inspired life that you can live. And in doing that, it just changes everything. It changes your relationships, it changes what happens at work, and also, as a bonus, your eyesight actually improves. And I've had people who have had 80% improvement in their physical eyesight in one session just by getting real clarity on what their vision of life is, both from a real personal development level, in other words, what is their soul after in terms of development this lifetime, and also in how they're to be of service to the world. And for me, the two have to go together, that our purpose on this planet is both about soul development and being of service to the world. And the vision component is one that is just changing so much because there are so many people out there now. You know, we're talking 85 to 90% of people over 45 who now wear glasses. And that to me says that there are 80 to 90% of people who are not living their potential. And my goal is to see that shift and to have more and more people fulfill their potential, they have much more joyful lives, and to really make a difference, not only for themselves, but for each other. And that's about having a significant life. For my own situation, I started off improving my own eyesight, and that was quite exciting. But 2 weeks after I passed the driver's licence with 20/20 vision, they found a pituitary tumour sitting on my optic nerve. And all of a sudden, my belief system, which was about let's just get by, or let's see what's going to be the worst case scenario and get, and now I won't be disappointed, I then had to shift everything into believing that it was possible not only for me to improve my eyesight even further, but to actually live. And I've gone through a number of times where even the medical practitioners and even the insurance companies had paid me out on death insurance. I'm saying that you won't be alive, so we'll even pay your insurance out. And I've totally believed that in every case that I've had to just hang on to that best case scenario, that I'm here to make a difference and I'm here for myself and I choose to be here. And I believe that my belief in changing my limiting beliefs in the past has enabled me to be having this conversation with you now.
So really, people's limiting beliefs that start early, maybe even on a subconscious level and so forth.
Yeah.
You work a lot, most of what you do is about sabotage clearing.
Yeah.
So people's limiting beliefs that are watching this now, how does that affect the physical vision component?
It affects everything. It affects your physical vision, it affects your emotions, it affects your relationships. So the work that I do, particularly in the area of intuitive kinesiology, where I'm actually working with people and finding what's the subconscious beliefs that they don't know about. Like sometimes we can hear the conscious beliefs fairly easily. People will say a comment and then quite often they'll say something like, I'm only joking. But they really do mean it. They tend to be even the conscious ones. It's the subconscious beliefs that I've been working with since 1995 to help clear those subconscious patterning within people and to actually clear it in such a way that they get to see life differently. And as a result of that, not directly, but as a result of that, their physical eyesight changes. And in every case, I always get a physical eyesight change when people clear those limiting beliefs to what they're seeing in life. And the example of that is when people about 17 years of age, a lot of people get glasses for seeing, for driving and seeing into the distance. And that's about not being really clear about what their future is. And so they're unable to see what their future is going to be. And therefore they need glasses for long distance. By the time people get to that 45, 50 years of age, we're in the process saying, have I really achieved what I wanted to achieve in life? And all of a sudden it's in the past. It's, did I achieve those dreams that I had? Did I actually get there? And in those situations, that's when people start needing reading glasses. And so the significance of both is about neither being locked in, am I going to achieve this or have I achieved this? It's really about being in the present moment, knowing that you are achieving what you're meant to be doing here in this life. And that to me is the significant when people can really accept that and then enhance that, embrace that, and even expand that to live even a greater and more fulfilling life.